Thinking about buying a multi-million-dollar property in Cabo? The lifestyle, the ocean views, the prestige, it's a dream. But the big question is it really safe to invest here? That's exactly what I'm breaking down today. You're excited about Cabo, but before wiring millions, there's hesitation. What if Mexico isn't stable enough to protect my wealth long term? That's a concern I hear most often, and it is a valid one. In this video, I'll show you why the world's wealthiest families and brands like Ritz-Carlton, Four Seasons, and St. Regis are investing here now, and how mechanisms like bank trusts, title insurance, and gated communities safeguard your capital just as securely as in the US. Let's be clear, this fear is real. Mexico's global image is shaped by headlines about crime, corruption, and instability. The sophisticated buyer isn't worried about walking on the street. The real fear is, if I invest 2, 5, or even 10 million here, is my asset safe over decades? That's the true objection. Not the palm trees, not the view, but long-term wealth protection. Here's what most people overlook. Mexico is not one size fits all. What happens in certain cities doesn't reflect Los Cabos. This region lives and breathes tourism and foreign investment. Protecting it is a top priority for both state and federal governments. That's why private communities here maintain the same security standards you'd expect in Miami, Scottsdale, or the Caribbean. Cabo is quite literally an island of stability within Mexico. Cabo isn't an experimental market. It's been the luxury hub of Mexico for over 30 years. More than 80% of transactions here are foreign buyers, US and Canadian families who have trusted Cabo with billions of dollars. And the biggest vote of confidence? Global luxury brands like Ritz-Carlton, St. Regis, Four Seasons, companies that don't gamble with their reputations are developing multi-million-dollar resorts and residences here. If Cabo couldn't protect multi-million-dollar investments, they simply wouldn't be here. So how exactly is your asset secured? Number 1, bank trust. Fideicomiso. Your property is held in trust by internationally regulated banks in Mexico. Number 2, title insurance. A US-style policy that guarantees your title against future claims. Number 3, gated communities with 24/7 security. The same standards of access control and protocols as any top-tier US luxury development. In other words, your wealth doesn't just sit in Mexico. It's backed by global banks, insurance, and world-class private communities. Now, here's the twist. Perception creates opportunity. Yes, Mexico's reputation keeps some buyers on the sidelines, but that's exactly why Cabo still offers extraordinary value compared to Miami, Aspen, or the Mediterranean. If Cabo had the same global perception of safety as those markets, prices here would already be double. The sophisticated investors understand this. The best time to buy prime property is when others hesitate. That's when opportunity is greatest. So when someone asks me, is it really safe to buy a multi-million-dollar property in Cabo? My answer is simple. Cabo is a proven luxury market trusted by some of the world's wealthiest families. Your investment is safeguarded by bank trusts, title insurance, and gated communities. And right now, while perception keeps others on the fence, you have the chance to step in and secure unmatched value. Because the true wealth protection doesn't come from avoiding risk. It comes from knowing where risk transforms into opportunity. Your next step is simple. Connect with me directly. I'll walk you through the safest, most exclusive properties in Cabo and show you exactly how to protect your investment. The link is right below. Let's start the conversation.